Just switch on your mic.
Thank you, House Chairperson. In 2012, a mine collapsed in the Northern Cape, resulting in the loss of lives of illegal mining and injuring several others. After the affected community had not received a satisfactory response and illegal mining was spreading throughout the country, the South African Human Rights Commission launched an investigation in 2013 and issued a report on illegal mining in 2014. Instead of interventions being undertaken then and its recommendations implemented then, it would gather dust somewhere. The horrifying rape at gunpoint of 8 women and the robbery of the crew at a West Village mine in Krugersdorp, just a few days before Women's Month, would take place roughly 10 years after the Commissar mining tragedy. This horrible incident inspired yet another PR campaign by this government, during which there appeared to be some concern about illegal mining. For a brief period, all hands were on deck, and every other day would receive an update on the number of illegal miners who have been apprehended. This is despite the fact that the SAPS had said for several years, including a report made to this very parliament, that the illegal miners are just small fish, and to combat illegal mining, they should be targeting the sharks, dismantling international illegal mining syndicates specifically. The EFF called out the government for missing the real significance of the incident, which was a sign that the South African government had utterly failed its citizens in tackling crime and gender-based violence. They instead chose to use a xenophobic tone and place the blame of the incident on illegal miners. They continued to give the impression that the EFF was protecting illegal immigrants, despite the fact that our position has always been that all criminals, regardless of nationality, must be caught and punished. It is also wrong to put the blame for criminal activities on non-South African Africans. However, developments in the case showed that once again, rather than the state performing its duty, they went on a wild goose chase. This came about after it was discovered that one of the masterminds was a former South African police officer and that none of the illegal miners paraded as suspects could be linked to the crime. Do these developments indicate that illegal mining is not a problematic criminal activity in South Africa? Of course not. Does the EFF support the adoption of this report? Of course we do. And we sure hope it will not gather dust like all other reports on the subject. However, the blame game needs to stop. The DMRE, together with the Departments of Police, Correctional Services, and Home Affairs, should work on a joint venture and combat illegal mining once and for all. Illegal mining is a serious crime that has resulted in South Africans losing billions of rands annually, money that could be used for service delivery, also putting a security risk on our country. The nonchalant response to it is a clear indication, however, that some of the officials who should be addressing illegal mining are direct beneficiaries of this crime. We would want to reiterate that at the center of combating illegal mining is the correct profiling of the illegal mining syndicate, urgently formalizing artisanal mining and interdepartmental collaboration. This also means that we need to update our legislation to make sure that we are able to combat illegal mining. Our people have been waiting for almost 30 years to participate in the mining industry. And even the program that we're told about right now, that it is on board and on the pipeline, its potential beneficiaries cannot even afford to go to the regional offices to support applications, let alone afford conducting the EIA process. We need to be with our people. We need to support our people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable.